This video is based on historical sources, open data, and research. Its purpose is not to spread myths, but to analyze facts. Underground tunnels, hidden CTs, invisible transportation networks. One of the most famous claims about the Soviet Union during the Cold War is this: a secret metro system, Metro 2. But is this only a legend, or did it really exist? The Soviet capital Moscow was never just a city above ground. Beneath it already existed the official Moscow Metro. Built from the 1930s onward, it served not only as transportation but also as a shelter. During wartime, metro stations were used for protection against bombings. However, according to some accounts, beneath this system there was something deeper and more secret. The claim became widely discussed not during the Soviet era, but after the collapse of the USSR. Former military personnel, engineers, and some researchers spoke about a hidden tunnel network called MIT. According to these claims, the system connected the Kremlin, KGB headquarters, government bunkers, military command centers, and secret facilities outside Moscow. The main purpose was simple: secure movement of leadership in case of nuclear war. During the Cold War, both the United States and the Soviet Union prepared for nuclear confrontation. In such a scenario, the survival of leadership meant the survival of the state. Underground bunkers and secret routes therefore made strategic sense. Some engineering reports mentioned tunnels beneath Moscow that were not shown on official maps. These tunnels were said to be much deeper than the public metro and built with different standards. Some researchers even claim the system consisted of 4 separate lines located 50 to 150 meters underground. But the key question is there proof? Officially, the Soviet Union never confirmed the existence of Metro 2. A large portion of archives remains classified. No full maps, construction records, or verified technical documents have been publicly released. Because of this, some historians consider Metro 2 a myth. Their arguments are straightforward. A massive project could not remain completely hidden. Millions of tons of excavated material could not disappear without trace. Official records would eventually surface. Others disagree. In Soviet history, secret CTS closed laboratories and underground military facilities are documented realities. Entire nuclear-related cities were absent from maps for years. This demonstrates that the Soviet system was capable of executing large-scale secret projects. In the 1990s, some journalists and researchers reported discovering abandoned underground tunnels and military bunkers near Moscow. Some of these structures did not match standard metro design and appeared to follow different engineering principles. However, these findings still did not fully prove the existence of a complete Metro 2 network. So what is the most realistic conclusion? Historical analysis suggests that secret underground facilities in the USSR did exist. Government bunkers, command centers, and military tunnels were real and documented. However, whether Metro 2 existed as a full, large-scale metro system remains unproven. In other words, secret tunnels, likely real, a vast hidden metro network still debated. The reason this story remains powerful is simple. The Soviet system was built on secrecy. Where information is limited, myths grow. The Metro 2 story reveals not only Soviet engineering, but also the psychology of the Cold War, fear, nuclear threat, and state survival planning that pushed infrastructure underground. Even today, no one knows exactly how many tunnels exist beneath Moscow. Some doors remain closed, some plans remain classified, and sometimes, the strongest mystery in history is information never officially denied. Metro 2 may be a myth, but it is unlikely to be entirely fiction. Sometimes, the truth lies underground. Have you ever heard of Metro 2? It's not a new subway line you can find on a map. This is a story whispered in the shadows of Moscow, a tale of a secret, deep-level metro system built during the height of the Cold War. Is it just a myth, or is there a hidden world right beneath the bustling streets of Russia's capital? Today, we're going underground to uncover the truth behind one of the Soviet Union's most enduring mysteries. The story begins during Stalin's era. As the Cold War intensified, the fear of a nuclear attack was very real. While the public saw the beautiful, ornate stations of the Moscow Metro being built, something else was happening far deeper underground. The official story was that these stations could double as bomb shelters. But the unofficial story, the Metro 2 legend, claims a separate, parallel system was constructed exclusively for the top brass of the Soviet government and military. This wasn't just a couple of extra tunnels. We're talking about a vast network, possibly connecting the Kremlin with other crucial strategic locations. Like the secret underground city at Remenki, the government airport at Vnukovo, and the General Staff headquarters. Imagine a private subway, a lifeline designed to evacuate the country's leadership in the event of a nuclear apocalypse, allowing them to continue governing from the safety of deep, fortified bunkers. The depth is a key part of the legend. While the regular Moscow metro averages about 20 meters deep, Metro 2 is said to be burrowed anywhere from 50 to 200 meters into the earth. At that depth, it would be impervious to a direct nuclear strike. The construction was supposedly a top-secret project, codenamed D6 by the KGB, the all-powerful security agency of the Soviet Union. The KGB's role wasn't just to oversee construction, it was to ensure absolute secrecy. Workers were sworn to silence under threat of severe punishment, and the very existence of the project was denied at every level. For decades, Metro 2 was nothing more than a rumor, a piece of urban folklore. But then, the Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, and the veil of secrecy began to lift. In the chaos of the 1990s, some former officials started talking. One of the most compelling accounts came from a former advisor to Gorbachev and Yeltsin, who confirmed the existence of a vast network of underground communications and tunnels, including a subway system connecting key government buildings. Then came the urban explorers, or diggers, as they're known in Russia. These adventurers, armed with old maps and a thirst for discovery, began exploring the abandoned tunnels and forgotten corners of Moscow's underground. They claimed to have found evidence, strange unmarked ventilation shafts in the middle of nowhere, sealed-off tunnels in the regular metro that didn't appear on any public plans, and even massive, hermetically sealed blast doors deep within the system. One group of diggers in the early 90s famously claimed they found an entrance, and even rode a small, single-car train through a section of the network. They described utilitarian, unfinished tunnels as stark contrasts to the marble and chandeliers of the public metro. Their photos and stories, while hard to verify completely, added a layer of tangible proof to the legend. They spoke of a system that was still, in parts, maintained and guarded, suggesting it wasn't entirely abandoned. So, what does the Russian government say about all this? Officially, they've maintained a policy of deliberate ambiguity. They neither confirm nor deny its existence. When pressed, officials often give vague answers, suggesting that revealing details about deep-level infrastructure could compromise national security. In 2008, a high-ranking official at the Moscow Metro Museum stated that he would be surprised if the system didn't exist, given the strategic realities of the Cold War. This official silence is, in itself, quite telling. Why not just deny it outright if it's pure fiction? The most likely explanation is that Metro 2, or something very much like it, is real. It was a product of its time, a massive, expensive, and paranoid undertaking born from the existential threat of nuclear war. It represents the ultimate expression of Cold War strategy, ensuring the survival of the state at any cost. Today, parts of this secret network may have been repurposed, while other sections might lie dormant and forgotten, silent relics of a bygone era. The full extent of Metro 2 may never be revealed to the public. But the legend lives on, a chilling reminder of how close the world came to the brink, and the extraordinary lengths a superpower would go to in order to survive it. The secret world beneath Moscow is a testament to a history that's literally buried, waiting to be discovered. What do you think? Is Metro 2 a fascinating piece of Cold War history, or just a captivating urban myth? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries. See you next time.